Hey everyone, just a quick video. I was listening to this song by this band, this rock band called Black Honey. They're a band from England. I've heard them on the rock radio for the last 3 years. But this last summer I heard this song that seemed to really give me a message. Because I feel like I get little messages just everywhere. You know, like how they say everything is by the book. There's little parts in it, they're meant specifically for you or for someone. So this song, it's called I Only Hurt the Ones I Love. I feel like this is a message, especially from the goddess. Here, let me turn this around, show my pretty face on camera. But yeah, I feel like this song is giving me a message, straight from the goddess. So yeah, this song, it's called I Only Hurt the Ones I Love. And so this song, yeah, I feel like this is a message. Now, yeah, whether you realize it or not, the goddess is sending you messages all the time. It could be anywhere, yeah, from a song to a little email or something you see on the internet. But okay, so this song, I Only Hurt the Ones I Love. Now, people hear that and immediately their brain just shuts down. They think, oh, that's terrible. I only hurt the ones I love. Well, it depends on how you look at it. The way I see it, this gets into what they call the duality principle, the duality concept. Yeah, it means there's two sides to the coin. So the way I look at it, I only hurt the ones I love. I see it as a great thing. I see it as kind of a beautiful thing. It can be a bad thing. It depends on how it's used. Anything in this world is the sin, the sine wave. It goes two ways. So I only hurt the ones I love. Yeah. Well, if you only hurt the ones you love, if you hurt anyone just for no reason or just for selfish reasons, yeah, then you have you don't have the purest of intentions. You can hurt with good intent. Like they say, no pain, no gain. Well, the pain in this world is really, it's part of a process. It's like anytime you learn how to do anything, there's a pain, there's a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice, your time or your energy. But if you're doing something say, learning how to take over the world, take over the universe, because that is what we're doing here. That hasn't sunk in with a lot of us. But you are learning, you have to learn how to be a god of your own life. At least you have to be responsible for your sin. This is the world of sin. You have to make atonement for your sin. That means you have to know your sin, your sine wave. Anything you do in this world, you have to know what it is and how it works. So, okay, so it's here, I can show you here. It's like this picture of the goddess Kali. So you see Kali here with the harvesting sickle. Now I see this as the harvesting cycle. So it's when you plant a crop and you harvest. You plant it and start it, and then you grow it and develop it, and then there has to be a breakdown, a sacrifice. And it hurts the plants, but they know that this is part of a cycle. So with Kali, and this also has to do with the goddess that they call Hillel, Lucifer. It's got this name, the goddess of death. It's the 144,000 in the book of life. Everyone else out there, however many billions are out there, they're all in the book of death. So people think this is terrible, and then I only hurt the ones I love, and this God, the goddess of death. Yeah, people think, that's so horrible. Okay, so now what I hear is I only hurt the ones I love. Okay, so it's you dead motherfuckers in the book of death. Okay, you have nothing to worry about. You're not going to get hurt. You're already dead. You're a zombie. Zombies don't really get hurt. It's isn't that what they show in the movies? A zombie gets his head blown off and they just keep going. But yeah, zombies might feel pain, but there's a difference between feeling pain and actually getting hurt. Okay, it's basically it's like when your mom told you not to don't touch the hot stove or something, and you do it anyway. You get hurt, and then you change your behavior. So not only do you go through pain, you actually
go through a process where you change. Okay, seems like, yeah, zombies, they may feel pain, but they keep doing the same thing. It's like they go through the same painful process. You know, they keep getting sick through because they're eating all this poison food and the vaccines, and they like government and religions just run all over them, but they don't change their behavior. They just keep doing the same thing. So it's like Lucy sees all these dumbass zombies out there. It's like, I'm gonna trust them with this kind of power to create and manifest, like the living dynamo, to bring what you want into this world. And it's so powerful, like you could get hurt. Like you just learning how to use this power, it's painful and it's gonna hurt. But it's like, so Lucy has this power and she sees these zombies. It's like not even worth my time. You know, it's like, yeah, just let them keep sitting on the couch watching SpongeBob or whatever the fuck. So it's like, yeah, people like these Christians talk about if you do blood over intent, you're going to get demon possessed. Okay, I don't know about you and a lot of my other blood fam. I've heard other people say this, but as for me personally, I've never made videos before. Before I did blood over intent, yeah, I never had any interest in uploading videos. Now between like, yeah, it started after I did my blood over intent. All of a sudden I had this urge for it. And now between both my channels, I've uploaded hundreds of videos. So that's what it means to be demon possessed. I must be possessed with something. The goddess possessed me, because I've never made a video before I did blood over intent. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm filming with my tablet and I'm editing videos. Now I'm just talking in front of the camera. So it's like that's demons. This is like this incredible power and information. And it's not bad. It depends on how you use it. If you misuse it, then yeah, it could be painful, and then you don't learn anything. And you know, sometimes, you know, it's like you see with these Christians out there, when they get demon possessed, all you see them doing is just flopping on the floor, talking gibberish and acting like idiots. So it depends on how it's, you know, how you use these demons. That's going to make a difference. But it's basically, yeah, you know, I only hurt the ones I love. It's like if you're in the book of life, you have to learn this process. It's going to be painful, but that's how you know you're in the book of life. You're alive, you know. Yeah, it's like if you're not getting hurt, if you're not feeling something extraordinary, or like something tugging at you at your heartstrings, like pulling you home to the Garden of Eden, to the center of the earth. It's like you should get hurt at some point, because that's how you know you're alive, and something's like driving you, because everything is in motion. Everything is in a black hole moving in a circuit around this center, this universal center of consciousness. So it's like, yeah, if you only hurt the ones you love, yeah, it's like if you do it just because it's convenient and you're just looking for an easy target, because the ones you love are right there, they're not going to run away. And yeah, then it's a cowardly thing. And yeah, if you look at it that way, then it's a bad thing. Then you're not doing it with the purest of intentions. But if you hurt the ones you love because you're trying to move them through a process that's going to elevate them into being a god or goddess of their own life, then it's necessary. I think it's a beautiful thing, but at the very least, you have to say it's necessary. It's like, it's not a cowardly thing. It's very brave. It's like Lucy put herself out there and put her creation out there and made herself vulnerable, made herself an easy target, because most people are going to take this and just abuse it and abuse her name and the earth, and people are doing that. So, and people think Lucifer is a horrible guy with horns or whatever. So Lucy in her creation, she has put herself out there very brave and as being vulnerable, and also taking pain, because people are abusing the earth and abusing this wonderful creation. So that's basically how I look at it. It's like, I only hurt the ones I love. It's like, that means you're alive. You should want to get hurt at some point. You have to feel something, because that means you're in the book of life. That's how you know for 100% sure. So anyone out there going through pain, feeling hurt, yeah, good for you. That means and you're demon possessed, that's exactly how you should feel. You should be possessed with something. It should be driving you and like tugging you by the heartstrings and pulling you home. And it's gonna be pain. That's just part of the world. It's part of the process. So, all right, that's basically how I feel. I'm going to be making more videos about this because I'm learning so much. And make sure you tune into my other channel because I do upload every day, just random mixes about Satan stuff. And I'm going to be making mixes on this channel. Just when I get into doing more, I'm learning how to do more editing. But yeah, so there's more videos to come. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone.